Hunter Valley, home to a unique combination of densely forested hills, wetlands and coastal estuaries, is contradictorily one of the world's chief coal mining and exporting hubs. The region is Australia's largest black coal electricity producer, with 6 of the state's 8 coal-fired power stations generating a whopping 40% of the country's total electricity supply. The carbon intensity of the Hunter Valley's economy makes it Australia's largest direct and indirect contributor to global carbon dioxide emissions and a major climate change hotspot. The local ecological and social impacts of coal mining, combined with the risk it poses to climate change, is causing growing concern among residents, with many now believing that the costs of coal dependency outweigh the benefits. Cynthia Evans from the Lock the Gate Alliance says there is an urgent need to protect the Hunter's biodiversity from increasing greenhouse gas levels.
Coal and other non-renewable energy resources are massive contributors to climate change.
Despite the threat that coal mining poses to the region's climate, waterways and productive farming land, coal exports are set to double by 2021, bolstered by the addition of a 4th coal terminal. Locally based mining company Port Waratah Coal Services is currently evaluating an extension to its Kooragang operations. Known as T4, this terminal would increase the volume of coal exported from the region from 210 to a staggering 330 million tonnes each year. The project, currently in the feasibility stage, is expected to be stamped with an environmental approval by the end of the year. However, Harry Criticus from the University of Newcastle says expanding the Hunter coal industry will directly increase Australia's contribution to global warming and climate change.
When you look at the mining companies, you look at the political parties, really there is a science behind it, and having originally started out to do a science degree in geology, you start to look at things a little bit more in perspective as opposed to the hysteria and the interests that the mining companies have and, say, the political parties have.
Australians have the dubious honour of being ranked first in producing the most greenhouse gas emissions per capita in the world, at 27.9 tonnes annually, more than double the average of 12.8 tonnes per person for all industrialised countries.
I think it's something really important, particularly for young people, because we are the ones that are going to face the consequences. It's our generation that is going to be dealing with these issues in the not-so-distant future.
As such, the Hunter Valley embodies the challenges confronting the federal government if the country is to move towards a clean, renewable energy future and an ecologically and socially sustainable economy. Cecilia reporting, Novocastrian News.